Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So this is the part 2 of login registration and forgot password video. Okay, in this video I'm going to show you about the registration part, how the registration part works and how the data is being stored in the Firebase database. Okay, in my last video, that is part 1 of this video, I have showed you like how is this form and all, how is the form is built, how is the angular material used, and how are the cards are made. And also let me run that project and show you. See, this is how the project was. If I just click on get in, it will go and it will move from one form to another form. This is what we have done in our last video. So in this video, I'm going to do the registration part. So now for that, what you have to do is that we'll take only the registration form here. That is only this div uh, codes here, okay? Because we are doing only the registration part. Now what I'll do is that I just give some new words like new new name here for the email password and all. Then because at the registration we are giving something new, right? We are filling the new details, and then I'm giving it as register password, register confirm password. Okay. So now we have to add some action for the button as well. So what I'll do, I'll give click equals on register click. What should happen is that, okay, this on register click is already in this button I have used. Okay, let us change it to uh, on create account click, because this button is nothing but it will move from one form to another form like how I showed you. Okay, it will just move, but we don't want that, right? So what I'll do is that, yeah, in this I'll change it to on create account click. Okay. Yes. Now inside this we will use the same new words which we taken. That is the register email, register password, register confirm password. Okay. Yes. Now we have to use this in our TS TypeScript file. So what you do is that after that you have to use there, but make sure you are very clear with that because you use it like the name which you have given here. You have to use the same name here as well. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll just write on register click. Okay. Here I'm again giving the new names and I'm taking the input from the HTML, right? So I'm using HTML input element. Okay. Again for register password. The same thing, HTML input element, and again for register confirm password, the same thing because we are taking the inputs from the HTML. So okay, then you have to give it as let email be equal to the register email, that is the new email uh, which we have given, new register email value. Okay, again the same thing for everything we have to give the new names here. Register password value and let confirm password be register confirm password value. Okay. Yes, we are done. Now, like you have given the new names because you are are giving the new details, right, in your registration form. So I've given the new names here and I've equated that to our old name as well. Now we'll add some if conditions. After this, if, because we have filled the new names there, but there should be some conditions, right? It should not be empty. It should be the confirm password should be equal to the password and all. So I'm giving some conditions like is not empty. The email should not be empty, and just copy this and paste it here. That is, the password should also not be empty. And again, the confirm password should also not be empty. Okay. Then what you have to do, you have to add is a match function here, because your confirm password and password both should be a match. So confirm password, comma, password. Okay. So now you have to like give some, like if it is an success, what you have to do. If it is an error, if you get an error, what you have to do, that one you have to add, right? So what I'll do is Firebase I'll give auth because I'm using authentication here. Create account with, we are creating an account with using an email, comma, password, and on complete you see. Okay. On complete, you have to get an alert message as account created successfully. Okay. Now, your new values, that is your register email value, should be equal to, just give some null function there, and then in your register password value should be equal to, again the same malfunction, and the register confirm password should be equal to the null function. Okay. Yes, you need to add the semicolons here. Value, confirm password value. Okay, so everything is done. Now you have like written a statement if it is an success, but you need to write a statement if it is an fail also, right? Like if you get an error, what should be the message? You have to get the alert message as fail to create an account. Okay, so then again you have to again paste these values here, because the new values which you have got, you have to paste that here as well. If you're getting this is an error, just fix it in for all. Yeah, then it will come. Okay, now what you have to do is that let us fix this, like let us give some actions to this. Is not empty, is a match and all. Okay, the thing is you need to add, if it is not empty, that is we are giving a text, right? For the email or for the password we are giving a text, and the text is obviously in the form of string, And if you give some data, the text should not be equal to null, and the text length should not be greater than, okay, it should be greater than 0. Okay, understood? If these conditions satisfy, then it is a non-empty function is there. Okay, then for is a match. For that, again we are giving a password and confirm password in the form of text, and that is in the form of string, and compared with we are using, and that is also in the form of string because we are comparing two strings here. Then again what you need to do, you have to return a text. It should be equal to compared with text. Okay, so then if these two are equal, then this function is a match function works. If this condition satisfies, that is the text is not equal to null and the text length is greater than 0, if these two conditions satisfy, then is not empty function will work here. Okay, that is what I've given the function name here, and I've given some set of rules and conditions to the functions here at the below. Okay, I think you have understood it clearly. So don't get any confused. If you follow these steps, you'll get it properly. But now we have to like give some. We have to import this as well. Declare property. Mm, okay. For that, what you have to do is that go to your constructor and give it as this dot firebase ps auth is equal to new firebase ps auth function. Okay, now you have to, sorry, it should be capital. Yes, it should be firebase ps auth. Now you have to import this. So for that, if you are not getting any fix option here, just manually import it. It is very easy. Import Firebase TS or from Firebase TS slash Firebase TS or slash Firebase TS or. Okay. Yes. The Firebase TS or. Okay. I guess you have understood it properly. Please check all these brackets which you have used. Have you used it correctly or no? Because that is very important. Okay, I've used and here again. So, okay, be careful of these guys when you're copy and pasting it. Please do it correctly and check once after you finish everything. Okay, so now we have given the function and everything is done. Let us come and check our project whether it's perfect. Actually, I've imported the other project now because of some issue my that authenticate auth product this auth project was not working. So the methods are same. Please don't get confused. The methods are same, and I've just created another one project and I've used that. That's it. The methods are same. and same like how I taught you before, the same method, the same steps I have followed. Okay, so in your CRUD, like this is my project, what I'll do is that for the authentication process, just go to this authentication, and when you this these are some I've already checked this condition, so you will have some values here. Before, when you are new to this project, it will be like if you click on authentication, you will have a button here called get started. Just click on that button, get started, and if you click, it will show you this, but it will not have any details because since I have entered some details here, you have this. Then what you need to do is that go to sign in method and enable these two. That is, you have to just click on add new provider and click on this email password. You have to enable this, click on this Google and enable this. Okay, only these two steps you have to do here. Okay, then see, I have already some details, so let me give some other name and check like how it works. Okay, now it is already working in our project, so let's go here in our localhost 200. What I'll do, since we have done with the registration part, I'll go here and then I'll type something like john at gmail.com for the email, and password john at 123. John at 123. Yes, see, account created successfully. Just click on OK. If you go and check here, just refresh it. Yes, see, John, it came here. Okay, come, let us do some mistakes and check whether it will find out or no. Now I'll give it as joy at gmail.com, and here I'll give it as joy at 123, but here I'll give it as joy 123. These two are not seen, so we are not getting any message here. But come, let us check in our Firebase whether the data is entering or not. Okay, no, the data is not entering. That means it is working, but the alert message is not showing. On fail error, alert failed to create an account. Everything is perfect, but I don't know why this alert message is not showing. But I think you would have understood, right? What happens if these both are not equal? It will actually show an alert message, but I don't know what's happening. The code is absolutely right. Don't worry. And here also, like have just changed the project. Please don't get confused here. I have again followed the same steps and I've created one more project and I have connected that to my Angular. Okay, please don't get confused. Since I had some issue with that project, I've just created one more. Okay, don't get confused and follow these steps perfectly. You'll get an answer for this, you'll get the good result. Okay, so I hope you have learned something in this video, and if you want me to explain the other details as well, please comment me below. And yes, in my next video I'll explain you about the login part and forgot password option as well. Okay, please like the video, and you can share this video to your friends as well. They'll also feel it more informative. And please subscribe my channel. So thank you for this video, and thank you, and don't get confused due to some changes here. Okay, there are no much changes, and if you follow this correctly, you'll get it. Okay, thank you for this video.